I request each of you to take a minute and share with us how did you all enjoy the darshan? How was the experience of the darshan? How was it for all of you to receive the darshan at Ardhanarishwara Murthy? I request all of you to take a minute. Please share with us.
How did each of you enjoy, experience, especially today's profound revelations of Swamiji? How was it for you? Can I request all the participants to please share? Norma has posted. It was amazing. My experience was so unique. My whole body was moving, shaking. How wonderful. Thank you, Swamiji. Actually, ma'am, Norma, actually, that means it's your Kundalini getting awakened. That is how you experience the levitation, your body moving, like without your conscious intervention. I can't express with words. It was very magical, wonderful. It was the most powerful, extremely grateful. Thank you, Swamiji. Immense experience. Beautiful lesson. Wonderful to see all of your messages. Understand, today, each one that are sitting here with us, we all have received a very, very powerful darshan where literally Swamiji has transmitted the happening, the verb Paramashiva was happening, intensely happening. This awaken that happening inside each one of us. And Swamiji has given the direct technique for us to seek the source of the first person through which you can become conscious of the superconscious happening, Paramashiva. Paramashiva has posted, she felt so happy. Samantha, just beautiful flash of understanding and so blissful. Everyone in the room felt it. Absolutely. I know, right? Like today's session was just beyond words. You just can't even describe. Now, this wonderful, magical, powerful experience that you have had is actually the initiation happened to you directly from Swami. We are now going to be entering into power manifestation, where this powerful experience is going to get translated as manifestation of powers.
And I'm going to request all the participants post one feature that you want to alter in your body. Like you want to heal the scar, acne, or you want to heal something. You want to change the shape of your eyebrows. Whatever one feature you want to alter in your body, just all of you pick any one. Like you have like maybe less hair on some part of your head, and or you want to remove some part of on your face, or you want to heal the acne, you want to heal something. Anyone, pick anyone.
Suppose how you enjoy Swamiji's singing songs beyond words. Listening to Swamiji's song is just unbelievable. Okay, wonderful. Now let us all just sit Swamiji or start.
Um, One of you take the current picture here, yeah, and come on. Can I request every one of you to post to new Wong Kalili, yeah? Can I request each of you to please post feature you want to what is it change or alter in your body? Come on. Can I request every one of you to post? Ma Alexandra, Ma Parvati Subramaniam, Ma Samantha, Swarupini. All of you powerful way to heal your body. Ma Prema Tavasi, all right. Ma Dharmadayananda has posted. Now listen carefully. Whichever place you want to hit, like for your face, means you are going to be seeing your face on the stomach. You can actually just look at your stomach or put your hands. Basically, you're going to bring your complete awareness to that one part of your body and consciously sculpt your body. Design, connect to Swamiji and chant the Mahavakya. I request all of you to sincerely connect to Swamiji.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham 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 Om Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 Mahamahavaagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahamahavaagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahamahavaagya puts me in samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me, for Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavaagya. Mahamahavaagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual
This was
powerful
how many of you have started manifesting? How many of you, what is the experience? How many of you had the breakthrough? How many of you actually started manifesting? Sean, here, yeah. Everyone, can I request all of you to share? Ma, Jnana Guru Prasadini, yes, absolutely, ma. All the spots, acne, everything can be healed. See, our body is something that can consciously be molded, shaped, designed into whatever you want it to be like. If you will, for your body to be a certain way, you have the exact, complete power to actually alter your body that way. You're understanding? And Zwan, you, Manitya Durga, Machin, you, how did you all manifest? Magrazina Maria? Great. Okay. Now, all of us are going to be entering into the next aspect of the day. All the Paramashivoham Level 1 participants, all of your program will continue. Thank you so much for participating. Strong here as posted, I feel refreshed and felt what I need to fully understand and witness what you said. Beautiful, Aya. Actually, I'm telling you, see, when you just sit and play with it, like your body is like a clay. Consciousness can manifest and mold it however you want. When you sit with that powerful cognition and play, you really see you'll be able to change it however you want. Alright, so now the participants of Paramashivoham, you'll all be continuing Paramashivoham Level 1, you'll be continuing your program. And all the participants of Paramashivoham Level 3, we will be entering into the next session.
We are now going to be learning. Today we had a very powerful initiation. Akshara Matrika initiation. 56 Akshara Matrika initiation. Learning deeper about what is this initiation.
Let me introduce the science, this process, now which we are going to do. The exact 16 sounds which awakens these same lines into your brain, in your cognition, which makes that 42 powers awakened. I am going to use those 16 sounds and literally program your biomemory and muscle memory with those 16 sounds. See, all this, the traditional dress, ashram dress, it is all directly helping you to support the process. So, the weight of the clothes should sit only on the left shoulder. It should not sit on the right shoulder. If it sits on the right shoulder, body heat will increase tremendously. Your lungs will feel suffocated. If it sits on the left shoulder, only then lungs won't feel suffocated. It will constantly keep itself cool. And especially that Vaishnavite structure of worshipping and all that is completely, see, Vishnu, because he is in the Milky Ocean and everything related to Vishnu will be cool. So that's why Tulasi, not to catch cold. Shiva, the whole thing is cool, that the Kailasa, everything. But he himself is a very high active heat. That's why Baal to cool it. Baal will cool. The whole thing is related to this. I am going to give you the 54 Matrukakshara initiation, bringing the Paramashiva's DNA through the planets and 54 sounds. Actually 56. 54 is known to human beings. Only for Devatas, the other two is known. So 56 sounds. We call it Matruka, Akshara Matruka. Going to use the 54 sound energy. I can say that 56, 2, which is known to Devatas also, is going to be used. 56 sound energy and auspiciousness, life positivity. You will all feel intensely, romantically and sexually active and alive now, because all auspiciousness, body experiences as romance and intense sexual energy. The whole body will feel that intense auspiciousness with this initiation. Whole life will feel very romantic and pleasant, and that bliss body, your bliss body will start manifesting. Many of you, when you are about to get the result of your hard work, you just break the whole thing. You know that 99% of the work is done. Within next 2 days or 3 days, the 100% is going to be done. It's like you are going to sign the deal. It may be buying a house or marriage or some relationship or some business success or some relationship with your team, or even things related to your family or team or teamily, sometimes even your relationship with me. You know you are in the last leg and you purposely break it. In Tamil we have a proverb, வெண்ண திரண்டு வரும்போது தாழியை உடைக்கிறது. Means you churn the butter. You know the butter has come. Before you collect that butter, you break the pot. You knowingly do it. Many times you know. It is about to happen, but you break. How many of you understand you have that pattern? It's like a compulsive behavior. How many of you understand? Yes, you do this many times knowingly. Raise your hand. Let me see. You know that you are on the last leg and you break. And you feel compelled to do it. Listen, that pattern and nervous breakdown and this deep sex-centered anger. Only I am undersexed, everyone is oversexed. All these three are very closely related. I tell you, listen. When your Mooladhara, root center, tastes Paramashiva, you feel in your muscle memory orgasm, in your biomemory extreme romance, in your bioenergy high Kundalini Shakti. Listen, I commit with you. I really love you guys. Mangala, life positivity, always enters into you as a romance and cosmic orgasm, as a sex energy. That's why I'm wearing the pearl. DNA of moon, Chandra, and coral, DNA of Mangala, Mars. I'll bring Paramashiva's DNA through the planets, put it inside your Muladhara chakra. It will do so much auspiciousness. I tell you, first it will break that self-sabotaging pattern. How? The compulsive behavior of breaking your own life when things are exactly on 99th%. You will do everything. The 100%, that last is going to happen. Tomorrow you are going to sign and today you will break it. Knowingly. That self-sabotaging pattern gets removed when Mangala, the Mars energy, manifests in you. Mars energy manifests in you when Paramashiva's DNA is put in your root chakra, Muladhara chakra. In which planet does self-sabotaging? Rahu does it. Rahu is the reason for that. Paramashiva beautifully says in Kriya, in Puja, there is a special ritual called making yourself Divya Sariri. You invoke every part with the sacred syllable of Paramashiva's name. Paramashiva sits on the throne made out of 54 mantra. Not 52, 54. 52 akshara, one spelled but doesn't have a script, another one can neither be spelled nor written. So totally 54 akshara. He sits on the throne which is made of these 54 aksharas. And listen carefully. When you invoke those aksharas in the various parts of your body, with the declaration, this part of the body, let it manifest Paramashiva and His glory, His state, space, powers and being and powerful cognitions. That part becomes Divya Sarira. If you do not feel pain during the multiple compound fracture, be guaranteed your body will not stink or rot or degrade when you leave the body. It will only be Jiva Samadhi. There will not be ordinary death. The body will not have any decay. Yoga Sarira doesn't decay. You become Divya Sarira. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahavagya puts me in Samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for Samadhi. And Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahavagya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 I have also implanted the Bija mantras, all the 54 sounds. Some of the Sanskrit scholars may think, oh, it's only 51, some 52. What does it mean by 54? Please understand. Many people think Sanskrit has only 51 akshara. Some say, no, it is 52. But I tell you, 54. There are 54 bijas, powerful seed syllables. I have embedded them into this Mahavagya and has manifested the various versions of Mahavagya, which I will be sharing with all of you in further satsangs, like Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. When the Devi Bija, Parashakti Bija is embedded, Om Hrim Nityananda Paramashivoham. When Ganapati Bija is embedded, Om Gham Nityananda Paramashivoham. So with each Bija mantra, this Mahavagya can manifest various different powers intensely, immediately, just with the Mahapranava Om. It can manifest everything. With the specific bijas, it can manifest those specific manifestations immediately.
How the neurological experiences can be generated independent of outer circumstances and can be established permanently in us.
First thing, do you understand neurological experiences are generated in your dream independent of outer circumstances?
Yes.
How can that be created, you are asking? See, I'll talk about this example of these alchemy products. If I utter a word cow, immediately that animal picture starts appearing in your brain. Am I right? Yes. So I instigate a neurological experience by my sound. Same way, there is something called Deva Bhasha. Through vibration, I can instigate certain experiences in you.
Irrespective of outside.
That is what is called Deva Bhasha. So those vibrations can be stored in a product. And it can go on instigating that in you constantly, whatever you are doing as your everyday routine. Whether you are lying down or sleeping or anything. That is what I am doing. That's all.
That the experience can be permanent in us.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Neurological. When the effect is created, it's permanent enough.
Yes.
Now you understand that it's not waste of time and energy. It's all real science. I'm doing something real. I am not expecting any cooperation from your mind. So you do not need to presume you need to be very silent, peaceful, meditating. You don't have to presume any of that. You don't have to imagine any of that. I am making it very clear. I am not expecting any cooperation from your mind. I am only expecting cooperation from your body. Means sit holding the yantra, don't scratch yourself, don't hurt yourself, like that housekeeping kind of level. That level cooperation only I am expecting from you. Nothing more than that. If at all I expect any cooperation, it is all just simple housekeeping level, which you can physically do, which you can do it using your body. Nothing else is required. So you do not have to have any stress. I free you from all psychological demand. No psychological demand. And just be free. You are going to be spending some time sitting, like when you spend time rarely seeing the sunset, or sitting in your rose garden, or just sitting with the books, not even reading, seeing pictures. Now that is one of my hobby. I have beautiful photographic books of all the temples. Lot of temples, pictorial books. I'll be sitting and watching all those temples. So how you casually spend? I tell you, if you have your own library and your own garden, you have everything you need. The garden which you love, where you spend time, and the library which you love, where you spend time. So how you spend time there? Like that, just sit. You don't have to plan. And if you are tensed, okay, be tensed. If you are relaxed, okay, be relaxed. I am not expecting any psychological cooperation from you. And you don't have to presume that you are supposed to be in any specific way. When I am chanting those 16 syllables, you may feel the shooting pains in the body, which will be getting released. It's like the hot flash kind of a thing. But it will not give you any suffering. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. If you are having knee pain, suddenly you see in the knee hot flash kind of a thing, a kind of a needle entering or that kind of feelings, but it will disappear immediately. These 16 sounds, they are not even a described syllable. Please understand, it is not like a A, B. It is not like a defined separate letters. It will be like a. So it may be sometimes like a mixture of A and E off. So it is a 16 sound, not 16 syllable actually. That's the truth. It's a 16 sound, not 16 syllable. So those sounds I am going to use very intensely. Those 16 sounds form the basis of your cognition. Listen. Your cognition of love, joy, insecurity, bliss, fear, good, bad, right, wrong, all that starts in your cognition. You see that all the things you cognize get triggered in your cognition with these 16 sounds. For example, anything you experience in your life, good, bad, world, large, small, anything, it has to get triggered in your cognition, in your inner space. It should get triggered. For example, the moment that I utter the sound tiger, immediately some kind of a fear, mixed fear with insecurity, those all that gets triggered the moment that form is triggered by this sound. So everything in your life gets triggered in your inner space only from the 16 sound. The mixture of the 16 sound is the source of all cognition in your life. All of you are able to understand what I am saying? So, I may be just cutting into many of your pains, pleasures, good, bad, right, wrong, into many of those things through this 16 sound and melting them away. It's not that I'm going to cut and let the body remain with you. Okay, come on, listen. Listen. All of you do only one favor for me. You all have a deep anger that everyone is oversexed, only you are undersexed. Just drop that pattern. Drop that stupidity that everyone else is oversexed and only you are undersexed. Drop that, that is enough. I'll make your bliss body literally experience Paramashiva now. See, there is only one pattern stops you enjoying Paramashiva physically inside your body. Please understand. There is only one pattern. You have so much of anger about sex. Everyone is oversexed. Only I am undersexed. Why? Just drop that stupid pattern. You will overflow sexed. That means Paramashiva will manifest in you. All human beings think everyone is oversexed, means everyone is enjoying sex so much. But only you are undersexed, means only you are not given enough. Only for you it is denied. That is the foundation pattern. You develop so much anger, jealousy, inauspiciousness with everyone within yourself, within you also. Jealousy, violence. When I am struggling and suffering so much to get sex, why this fellow should get so easily? Everyone's anger towards the cinema celebrities. See, why do you think any gossip you put about cinema celebrity, especially the sex scandal, everyone jumps on it and watches? Not only cinema celebrity, anyone, political celebrity or religious celebrities, anyone. People have so much anger. I am undersexed. I am not given enough. But everyone is oversexed. Everyone is given so much. That foundation, that violence, if you just decide for next 1 hour, I will drop that. This stupid comparison. See, sex is like a food only. If somebody is overeating, they are going to suffer the obesity. Why are you so violent and jealousy and angry about it? If somebody is overeating, they are going to suffer the obesity or all the side effects and after effects of it. That's all. And it is their life. So, let each one decide Whether they want to be oversexed or undersexed, their sex life. You drop your violence about it. See, if you just push your violence about it away, I can bring Paramashiva into your body. Your body can enjoy Paramashiva inside you. Listen carefully. When I bring Paramashiva's DNA and put in your Muladhara Chakra, root center, the only pattern stops people receiving Paramashiva in their root chakra is the jealous that everyone is oversexed, only I am undersexed, only I am given very less sex, everyone gets too much sex. It can be sex, romance, love, life positive energy. You always feel everyone is given so much, only I am denied. If you just move that one pattern away, I can just simply let Paramashiva enter into your Muladhara Chakra, root center, your sex energy center now. You will experience, your body can enjoy Paramashiva now. Sit straight. Listen. When your body enjoys Paramashiva, you give birth to yourself. The superconscious mutation happens in you. You enjoy intense love, romance, sex, everything inside you, in your muscle memory, bioenergy with Paramashiva. That bliss, that cosmic orgasm gives birth to yourself. So I'm going to use the 56 akshara sounds. And infuse Paramashiva in your Muladhara Chakra. Till the next 1 hour, means till this initiation, do not touch anyone. You may have your kids, pets, family around you. Just tell them all to sit without touching you. Don't touch anyone, any body, human body or your pets. Do not touch anyone. You can have Atmalinga, but do not touch anyone, because when Paramashiva overflows in your Muladhara Chakra, just enjoy only Paramashiva. Don't be influenced by others' patterns. So even your kids, tell them not to touch you during this initiation. Om. Even husband and wife, spouse, kids, pets, don't touch anyone during this initiation. Just sit. Let your body taste Paramashiva. Now, Actually, this will lead to a lot of completion with all the sufferings you built related to sex. Almost 100% of your sufferings are centered on sex. It is from there all the ideas of insufficiency starts. Not enough starts. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Keep your eyes open and listen. See, I really love you guys. I commit with you. I'll bring Paramashiva's DNA into all your Muladhara chakra. See, I am very sincere. I can do it. One, I am capable. Second, I really love you guys. I'll do it now. My only request, sit straight, keep your eyes open, don't sleep, because Rahu takes you away from initiation only by making your eyes closed or deluded. Don't do that. I'm going to use subtle sounds now. That sounds need to reach you. It goes through eyes. See, loud sounds go through the ears. Subtle sounds goes through the eyes. I'm going to push this sound through your eyes. You will see, I will not even move my lips, but you will hear the sound. Because the sound is going to go through your eyes into you. When you see me in your eyes, you will hear the sound. Through the eyes, I'll put this sound in your Muladhara chakra. So keep your eyes open. Decide, whoever is oversexed, let them. It is like overeating. If they overeat, they are going to suffer the obesity. Why should I be angry about their oversex? It's okay. If I am doing water fasting or what do you call dry fasting, I am going to enjoy the health of that. If somebody is obese, overeating, he is going to suffer the obesity. How many of you understand this simple life? Simple fact. You see, if I am doing dry fasting, I am going to enjoy the health benefits of it and all the benefits. If somebody is overeating, he or she is going to suffer the obesity. So why should you have anger? Forget it. This one is enough. I can directly enter into your Muladhara chakra with this Paramashiva's 56 sounds. Listen. There are 56 primordial Moola Shabda. Moola Shabda means primordial sound, which is the foundation of Panini and the whole Sanskrit grammar. I am going to use that 56 sounds. Through your eyes, I am going to put that into your Muladhara, means root chakra, root center. Mangala, life positivity, always enters into you as a romance and cosmic orgasm, as a sex energy. That's why I am wearing the pearl, DNA of moon, Chandra, and coral, DNA of Mangala, Mars. I'll bring Paramashiva's DNA through the planets, put it inside your Muladhara chakra. It will do so much auspiciousness. I tell you, first it will break that self-sabotaging pattern. How? The compulsive behavior of breaking your own life when things are exactly on 99th%. You will do everything. The 100%, that last is going to happen. Tomorrow you are going to sign and today you will break it. Knowingly. That self-sabotaging pattern gets removed when Mangala, the Mars energy, manifests in you. Mars energy manifests in you when Paramashiva's DNA is put in your root chakra, Muladhara chakra. In which planet does self-sabotaging? Rahu does it. Rahu is the reason for that. Each manifestation of Paramashiva is one of the dimension which includes whole Paramashiva. Listen, Ardhanarishwara does not mean he is only Ardhanarishwara. Ardhanarishwara is the manifestation of complete Paramashiva. You should know that. Even if you achieve any one manifestation, you achieve Paramashiva. If you achieve Nataraja, you achieve Paramashiva. If you achieve Lingarupa, you achieve Paramashiva. You achieve Kalabhairava, you achieve Paramashiva. You achieve Hariharamurti, you achieve Paramashiva. You achieve any one form of the 64 manifestation, you achieve Paramashiva. So, many sampradayas of the Saivite tradition center themselves on one manifestation of Paramashiva. For example, Aghoris center themselves on Mahakala Bhairava. Veerashaivites center themselves on Lingarupa and Veerabhadra. Each sampradaya centers themselves on one form of Paramashiva. Tantra sampradaya centers itself on Ardhanarishwara. So understand,
when I give these basic principles, the foundation principles of Tantra Sampradaya, and when you start living it, manifesting it, you achieve Ardhanarishwara directly, and Ardhanarishwara is Paramashiva himself. Any action, whether breathing, thinking, eating, any action is expression of Shakti, Paramashiva Shakti. Listen. Shakti is embodiment of love. Shakti is embodiment of love. Realizing the love manifestation of your consciousness and entering into any action becomes manifestation of you, not manipulation of life. Listen, I will repeat. If you enter into the act of eating, knowing that it is because of your tremendous love manifestation, you are eating to strengthen your body, to celebrate life more and more. You will never manipulate food for taste. You will make sure food is always strengthening you. You will like, you will enjoy, you will be addicted only to healthy food. Same principle, apply it to music, to visions, visuals, to smell, to touch, and to sex. The same principle. Be very clear. World is created to empower you, to make you manifest the ultimate, not for you to manipulate. Listen, world is created for you to manifest Paramashiva, not to manipulate the world. In every level, celebrating the core love is Tantra. Listen, sex does not originate from the physical world or action. It originates from conscious world, being. I tell you, yesterday itself I was telling, even an ordinary act like a smelling or eating starts manifesting from the foundation called love for the existence. I tell you, people who carry love in their consciousness will never become obese. Don't try to come and tell me, oh, I have seen many obese people who are very loving. Maybe their behavior, external behavior may be very loving or matching with people who do acts out of love. the inner space in consciousness, what I call as love, is a overflowing quality towards everything. It's like if you are alive, you will think, you will breathe, you will smell, you will digest, your blood will be circulating, everything will be happening. Same way, if you are loving, it will be towards everything. It is the quality of consciousness, not the quality of the external habit or attitude or actions. Listen, love is not defined by your external actions. Love is defined by the very existence or the quality of your consciousness. Even if Paramashiva does samhara, means destruction of this universe, I will not call he is angry or he is violent or he is bad. He does even samhara out of his love. I tell you, consciousness expanding itself to celebrate its oneness is love. See, consciousness goes towards the food to make the food as part of itself or for it to become the part of the food. Consciousness goes towards anything only to make oneness happen. I tell you, nothing is inauspicious if you understand love. Everything is inauspicious if you don't understand love. Sex is the amazing expression of that love to make another one body into oneness with you and you with that body. Listen. When your consciousness moves towards food out of love, it wants to make that food as part of itself, means oneness. Give the oneness experience to that food. If the same consciousness without love moves towards the food, it wants to grab that food and destroy it and manipulate it and exploit it. Food lovers never become obese or diseased or ill. Food manipulators become ill, diseased. How many of you understand what I am talking? Food lovers never become obese. Food lovers never get disease. Food lovers never get any illness related to food patterns, food habits, and food eating style. It is food manipulators. People who rape food. Understand this word. People who rape food due to food pornography. I coin a new word, pornography. What is food pornography? Too much of advertisement about the food using colors and arrangements. People are triggered by the food pornography and rape food, get diseases related to eating patterns and food. All of you, again and again listen to this powerful cognition and carry in you. Listen. Once you align your food pattern, your sex pattern will be easily aligned and your life will be just celebration. your life will be just celebration. So listen carefully, listen intensely, digest this truth. You loving food is not wrong. You manipulating food and raping the food is wrong. Understand? If you love food, you know how much of food can become one with you, your digestion ability. What kind of food can become one with you? What kind of food will empower you and get empowered by you? Listen. Whenever you digest a food and that becomes energy in you, not only you are empowered by the food, you are also empowering that food because that becomes energy. Whenever there is a problem due to food inside you, not only you are manipulating the food and raping the food also gets incomplete with you because it has not fulfilled the purpose for which it happened. Right eating with the right consciousness fulfills you and the food. Now, whatever I am talking about food, use the same principle and map it to music, vision, visuals, all the five senses, including sex. You will see very clearly. Are you eating or raping the food? Are you loving and having sex, or are you raping the other person? Are you masturbating out of the high romance? Are you masturbating out of the violence, raping attitude? Look at the whole thing. You need to look into, are you eating food out of love, or are you manipulating food? Or are you raping the food? Same thing. Are you having sex out of overflowing romance, love, oneness? Or are you just raping the other person out of anger and violence or some other reason?
I tell you, I am constantly respecting your existence as life. With these plants, the same thing. I just respected their existence. I never did anything else, but before sitting in the seat every day, I bow down to all of them. I do not have an idea they are somewhere lower. I just feel I am sitting with a group of people. If a group of people are sitting next to me, how I will feel? That is exactly the way I am feeling. The way I respond to to your existence the same way I responded to their existence. For human beings, the way of responding to their existence is blessing them or healing them or asking their problems and giving some solution or consolation, courage. For these plants, just a good look. Look from the eyes which is respecting their life is enough for them to beautifully expand and celebrate, love their own existence. Love their own existence, understand? And one good thing with the plants, you don't need to train them. They don't have SDHD. They don't have the exploiting mentality. They don't have the exploiting tendency. They do not have something which is not them as part of them. With human beings, they internalize something which is not them as part of them. So you will have to separate that and show them what they are. And I tell you, the moment I show what is you, you will just fall in love with you. The Mahadeva component of you, which fulfills whatever you want, which gives so much of feeling good about you, is real you. Please understand, all of you have the Mahadeva component of you. Which makes you feel so good about you. Sometimes people say, no, I think I never saw that part. I don't think I have that. I think when I came down, I left that in Kailas and came down. Or after I came here, it got it parceled. Somebody stolen it. No. Nayanam chindandi sastrani nayanam dagati pavakaha. No one can cut it and take it away from you. No one can burn it and take it away from you. All of us have the Mahadeva component in us. Which gives, how much ever you deny, you do catch the glimpse of that. You do experience it. You can go on denying. No. That and all is not there. Unnecessarily, why should I imagine and create mess? No. You can go on denying. See, for example, if I deny the existence of these plants and did not revere them, respect them for their existence, nothing. They may not have grown, they would have just had their usual growth. But the moment I respect their existence, they also respect their existence. The moment I respect you as a sannyasi, the enlightened being, the Mahadeva's embodiment, Shiva Gana, you also start respecting you. When you know the Mahadeva component in you is still active, alive, it has not expired. You fall in love with you. I tell you, falling in love with yourself is the only way to keep Nityotsaha, Nitya Utsaha, eternal excitement. Nothing else can give you eternal excitement. Even if you fall in love with me, I'll push that love back on you, telling fall in love with your component of me, your component of Mahadeva. When you fall in love with me, you fall in love with my component of Mahadeva. Even that can be denied by your mind after some time with the mind game play and all that. But fall in love with your component of Mahadeva, which is eternal excitement, inspiration, Nityotsaha. Nitya Utsaha. I tell you, the person who has touched the eternal excitement about himself, only he will have beyond logic tolerance. I tell you, illogical tolerance, the beyond logical tolerance will happen to you when you understand the Mahadeva component of you, the Mahadeva side of you, the God side of you. Because you will just be in love with that existence. You will just be in a trance with that existence. I'm telling you, being in love with that Mahadeva component of you is bhakti. That is bhakti. Whenever you go dry, catch that component part again. I'm really telling you, it will bring tremendous tolerance which is beyond any logic. A man who has achieved the tolerance beyond any logic can never be disturbed or destroyed. Please understand, this is law of life. This is law of life. Because when you know the Mahadeva component of you, you are just in love with your existence. You are just in love with your possibilities. It is not some delusion. Please understand. It is not some delusion. It is not some illusion. It is not some delusion. It is not some illusion. It is possibility for every one of you. Please understand, the practice of oneness. I'll give you some of the deep, important insiders' secrets. What takes away oneness from you is not able to cope up with the reality as it is. You always feel more colorfulness is needed than the reality you experience. Because you feel hope makes life function in you. So constantly you feel much more than what you perceive is required to keep you alive, so that need for the hope, the idea, you need something more to move on. That is why even as a child you need fairy tales. Please listen. From the beginning, you feel something more is required. Only then I can move on. So life moves only with the idea something more is required. So you go on projecting that something more which you feel required, either as quality requirement or quantity requirement. Either you feel you need more money, only then life will be great, more cars, more houses, then you become materialistic. Or if you think better quality, better way of loving, giving, respecting, serving, then you become a spiritualist. Whether it is a quantity requirement or quality requirement, the moment you have the idea something more is required for you to experience completion and fulfillment, that is the first delusion. Understand? Because it has gone to the biomemory level, you can't directly wipe that out from inside you. It has become a part of you that always building up which is not there, cooking up which is not there, hoping for which is not there, go on faking which is not there. With the hope it will happen, or it has already happened. Listen, I am breaking one of the important part. This hope and building up, even while you talk, you just see I tell you, this hoping, exaggerating, all this can never be directly transcended. There is one being about whom you can never exaggerate. Anything said can never be exaggeration. That is Mahadeva, the cosmic consciousness. So divert your whole thing towards that. Then even your exaggeration, hope, everything settles on the reality which can never be exaggerated. So naturally, your hopes, your exaggeration, everything does not lead you to delusion. It leads you to reality. Understand? Understand? Love current of Mahadeva is nothing but your hopes, greed, desire for more colorful, more quality, quantity, experience of life being diverted to the ultimate about which you can never exaggerate. Nothing more golden can be painted on him. So anything you say is less than what he is. This makes your quality of asking for more and hope settle down on one which is away from you. Listen, the more and more you go on exaggerating about you, when you don't have any other subject, that's what you will do. That is what you will do. When you don't have any other subject, that is what you will do. When more and more you exaggerate about you, you continue to maintain the delusion. The continuous process of exaggeration, need for hope, asking for more, cannot be taken away from you directly when you divert that to Mahadeva, who can never be exaggerated. All your hope, all your need for more, everything settles down on him, moving away from you. You wake up to the oneness. Because you are constantly waiting to wake up for the more ultimate. As long as you think that is going to be you, you will be so poor, struggling, suffering. When that hope, more, quantity and quality is on something which is beyond you, your whole biomemory for more settles down on him. That is what I call feeling connection or love or devotion or bhakti. Your need for more and exaggeration settling down on God or Guru, which is other than you, is devotion. When it settles down on him, your life becomes so alive, rich, and because it is away from you, you break the delusion.
illusion. I tell you, if you don't have anything other than you to exaggerate, hope for, feel more about, feel the quantity, quality, more need, you are the poorest person, I tell you. That is I will declare that as a spiritual poverty, conscious poverty, depression. The moment you open your mouth, if all your exaggeration is moving around, either your God or Guru, I tell you, you are one of the richest being in the planet Earth, because all your hope, need for qualitative, quantitative difference, and greed, exaggeration, everything is centered on something else other than you, will wake you up towards oneness. Antidote for delusion is devotion. Antidote for Maya is Leela. Antidote for Maya is Leela.
Temple. Swamiji gave such a beautiful revelation. The antidote for delusion is learn about aspects of the important, extraordinary. Really learn and should aspects of your identity that you carry. Teach about your existence, the concept that you and given such an amazing revelation and take a minute, share your clicks and share the family members that leadership, how you can manifest leadership through powers, how you can achieve the space of Ishwaratva, awaken the leadership consciousness in you by the science of the exciting day. And most importantly, you're going to have a unique process where Swamiji is going to be awakening your third eye and taking you to the parallel universe of Mahakailasa, having the live darshan of Kailasa and the Kailash Parivar, which means seeing Paramashiva, Ganapati, Subramanya, Devi, every Kailas. We request this, and this brings us on to the conclusion of today's day.
And how many of you want to invite your family, friends? Who all do you want to invite for tomorrow? Can I request all of you to post here in the chat? Who all do you think you want to invite for tomorrow's program. Take a few minutes and think and post it here. Invite them for tomorrow's session. And with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's day. Let us now conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhavashri Nityananda Paramashivoham Level-3. Thank you all, Nityananda.